You are one of my favorites. Genuinely, like, one of my absolute favorites, because I feel like America's Got Talent is not, you know, it's about expressing different kinds of talents.
Yeah,
like
it's a variety.
Yes. Can you give us any hint, any clue of how you do it?
Yeah,
anything.
It's all in the hair, so you just gotta make sure your hair is good, and as long as that's good, then everything.
So that we focus on your hair and not your hands?
Exactly, that's the perfect misdirection, and some tattoo or ink somewhere in your body, so that they just kind of...
But do you get nervous, like, when that light shines on you and all the judges are watching you? Are you nervous, or you're like, no, I got this?
No, I was super nervous on stage. Yeah. Because, I mean, sleight of hand. So I'm not. There's really no props. There's nothing. It's just me and dexterity. So doing that live, like any small mistake, which I did make, you know, everyone's gonna see it. So.
And have you ever made a mistake and, like, in front of an audience, whoever you've been performing in front of, and they've called you out and they've, like, said, no, we've seen that, like, we know what you just did, or has it always been kind of easy for you?
Definitely not. I don't think that's ever happened.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So, yeah.
So, what do you think your biggest challenge is going to be? Like, who do you think is going to be your biggest competition when it comes to winning this season?
Probably Courtney. Courtney.
You think so?
Yeah, she's pretty awesome. Like, she's one of the best out there. But my personal favorite, I love We3. I love We3. I think their music is so catchy. I would listen to it over and over again. If they win, I'll be so happy. No, really, I will, because I think they deserve it.
And who do you hang out with off stage? Like,
my fiance, she's here, so I hang out.
Well, no, I mean from the show.
The crew, yeah. Well, I had dinner with We3 yesterday, and yeah. So, and like the Fountain guys are really cool to hang out with backstage. So.
Has anybody recognized you? Like, oh, he's from America's Got Talent.
Yeah, really? A lot. Right here, like right next to the Dolby Theater, like probably 6 times already. People are like trying to get selfies with me.
How? Like, that must feel amazing.
It feels weird because like I have to like act proper now. Like I can't be an idiot like in public, so I'm like, oh, people are watching me.
You're like, you can't slouch.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to look like perfect.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird.
So does your fiance know how you do the tricks?
Everything.
Like, she really does?
Yeah, she's so bored of all my tricks.
Where is she? Can I ask her?
She's outside. She's waiting.
Like, I need to know. It drives me crazy. I watch you and I'm like, how? And I know that you've had difficulties with your hand.
Yeah, I have carpal tunnel syndrome. I still do. So it's an ongoing disease, and it doesn't get any better. It just keeps getting worse. So you just have to really watch out and not overdo anything. I got it from playing the piano. So yeah. And so I have to just kind of watch my practice.
When it comes to having carpal tunnel and then playing the cards, what is so hard about it? Like, do your hands lock? Like, I don't have carpal tunnel. For people out there that don't know.
Yeah, and so carpal tunnel essentially restricts any sort of blood flow or nerve going into your hands, so everything kind of becomes numb, and there's usually a lot of pain right in the wrist area, sometimes back here, and then your fingertips also get really tingly, and so like grabbing something like a cup could be really hard, or even texting on your phone can be really tough. So those are the symptoms, and it's pretty bad.
So when you do it with the cards, do you feel that, like, sometimes? Like,
if I practice too much, then it starts to get numb. Yeah.
Well, like I said, you're one of my absolute favorites. I think you're incredible, and I'm really rooting for you. And good luck next week.
Thank you.